Mary B says, just wondering why some men fall so quickly. How can we know that they're sincere? Well, falling really, really quickly is usually more of an infatuation thing. It happens all the time, right? I've done it. I've done it before. I'll admit it. When I was in my 20s, I did it a few times. Where I met women and I was just like, oh, you're the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life. We should go travel the world together. Just all that kind of stuff. And it's it's like this high that guys sometimes have. And if a guy like does that, you want to just slow them down and you want to build a genuine connection, because it's not love that they're feeling, right? It feels like love. They think it's love at first sight. This is kind of the love at first sight thing. And my suggestion is that you calm that down. If you're online and this happens, don't believe them at all and assume that they're a scammer. If this is in person that this is happening, assume that they have some issues that they need to work through, and probably some insecurities and some problems or whatever, or incredible naivety, because if they have any real experience, what happens, right? If you've experienced this before and you've done it a couple of times and then you feel that with somebody, what should happen is there should be a red flag that pops up in your mind that goes, wait a second, there's something weird here. Why am I so smitten in love with this woman? There must be, for me, what it was there's some kind of toxic thing going on, right? So I would like really get that whenever there was a woman that was really, really toxic. And I would just totally like fall in love, and I'd find out, and I'd sit there and I'd look at it and I'd be like, okay, so why do I think I'm so in love right now? Why am I feeling this way? And I'd be like, okay, she's doing this. She's, not contacting me back for 2 days at a time. She's, doing something really sweet and then doing something that's almost kind of cruel, like, okay, there's something toxic going on here. And that's what I'm kind of getting wrapped into. And so for me, what I do is pull myself back. But there's not a whole lot that you can do with him other than just kind of slow him down and start to reveal things about yourself and learn more about him and build a real, genuine connection with him. But a lot of times all it is kind of this biological drive that men have that pushes them forward. And it's not necessarily a bad thing that he's doing that, but it's not love, right? And what you want is to build a foundation underneath the two of you so that you end up having that love, that real genuine connection there, instead of it being this kind of idealization thing that he creates in his mind because his biological drive kicked in and he's just totally smitten in love with you.